A person should not be too honest. Straight trees are cut first and honest people are screwed first. Before you start some work, always ask yourselves 3 questions: why I am doing it, what the results might be, and will I be successful? Only when you think deeply and find satisfactory answers to these questions, go ahead. Treat your kid like a darling for the first 5 years. For the next 5 years, scold them. By the time they turn 16, treat them like a friend. Your grown-up children are your best friends. Humbleness is at the root of self-control. As soon as the fear approaches near, attack and destroy it. He who is overly attached to his family members experiences fear and sorrow, for the root of all grief is attachment. Thus one should discard attachment to be happy. Even if a snake is not poisonous, it should pretend to be venomous. The biggest guru mantra is, never share your secrets with anybody. It will destroy you. Once you start working on something, don't be afraid of failure and don't abandon it. People who work sincerely are the happiest. God is not present in idols. Your feelings are your God. The soul is your temple. Wealth, a friend, a wife, and a kingdom may be regained, but this body when lost may never be acquired again. One who can't determine his goals, cannot win. Test a servant while in the discharge of his duty, a relative difficulty, a friend in adversity, and a wife is misfortune. Just as a mirror reflects as a man's face, his personality is reflected in his choice of friends. One must always be careful in forming friendships and acquaintances, for one's friends are in a way an extension of one's inner inclinations and tendencies. Knowledge is lost without putting it into practice. A man is lost due to ignorance, an army is lost without a commander, and a woman is lost without a husband. Purity of speech, of the mind, of the senses, and of a compassionate heart are needed by one who desires to rise to the divine platform. Never make friends with people who are above or below you in status. Such friendships will never give you any happiness. Avoid him who talks sweetly before you but tries to ruin you behind your back, for he is like a pitcher full of poison with milk on top. Education is the best friend. An educated person is respected everywhere. Education beats the beauty and the youth. As a single withered tree, if set aflame, causes a whole forest to burn, so does a rascal's son destroy a whole family. A man is great by deeds, not by birth. God dwells not in the wooden, or stone or earthen idols. His abode is in our feeling, our thoughts. It is only through the feeling that we deem God existing in these idols. The one excellent thing that can be learned from a lion is that whatever a man intends doing should be done by him with a whole heart and strenuous effort. There is poison in the fang of the serpent, in the mouth of the fly and in the sting of a scorpion, but the wicked man is saturated with it. The fragrance of flowers spreads only in the directions of the wind, but the goodness of a person spreads in all direction.